Hello everyone, it's Doris Colgate again on the dock with Steve when he's going to continue talking about the Fastnet race. I just want to make a little bit of a correction there. We're doing our dockside chats, by the way. It's a beautiful, gorgeous morning in Florida. One little correction that he said in the last one that I had to put the extra sails in the car. Actually, no, it was my mother-in-law and two other wives and all the luggage and all the beautiful clothes that we wore to fancy dinners and all that stuff in Cowes. So yeah, I was pretty upset that I couldn't go on that race, but Steve's going to tell you why I am very happy that I was not on that race.
Well, the 1979 Fastnet race went down in history as one of the roughest, windiest races that they've ever had, and they do it every 2 years. Every odd year is the is Cowes Week and the Fastnet race. And I mentioned that the Cowes Week was pretty rough. It was sort of fun though. I mean, we had one day that was a nice day, and it was a sort of a layover day, no really big race or anything like that. And we all took all our friends out on the boats, and so we had a pile of friends on Sleuth. I think we had 17 people on deck, and we passed some Englishmen, and they have a wonderful sense of humor. He looked up at us and he said, "Well, is the other watch down below?" so that was fun. But the one before, the race before we left on the Fastnet, we, as I said, had to repair a bunch of sails that were ripped. We had a big squall come through. Doris was watching aft, and she was saying that, "Hey, you know, all the boats behind us are broaching." I said, "Well, you know, we're doing real well. We had a spinnaker set, and we were holding our time on Tenacious, which is Ted Turner's boat." And I thought, well, we'll just take care of whatever happens, and it happened. So we did rip things up and had to go back and repair them. So we're off on this race, and we got to the point where we're going towards the turning mark here, and it was building. It was getting stronger and stronger. The wind was getting stronger and stronger. And as we got to the turning mark, it must have been blowing about 45 or so. It wasn't that bad, but around 45. It was around 11 p.m. that night. And then it started getting even worse. And I figured we had an anemometer on top of the mast that could take wind speeds up to 60 or 65. It was 60, I think it was. And it was pegged. It was just solid 60. It was pegged whether we were down in a trough, whether we were up on top of the waves, whatever, it was pegged. We had water just coming over the cockpit. We bent the steering wheel because of one of the helmsmen I had missed a wave and got thrown into steering wheel and bent it. It was pretty dicey. I'll get into next time what else happened.